All right, guys, let's check out a much affordable watch. This is the Timex T-80 Classics line. I'll put a link in the description that'll get you directly to the T-80 series from Timex, and you will see that there are a ton of different variations. You could potentially be a collector of just the T-80 lineup or Timex in general. Why would somebody do that? I don't know. Why do people collect anything these days, right? So we always, that's what we do. So I've noticed currently there's a Stranger Times one, a Space Invaders, there's a black, a green, a gold, and then all different variations from there. This is kind of just the old tried and true classic chrome plated. This is actually like this weird plastic material. I have seen so many coworkers and family members with basic Timex watches like this, maybe even a T-80. And it has been so worn that there is no chrome left on the case. I always think it's hilarious when I see that, because that's somebody that they're just wearing a watch. They don't care about the looks of it or anything like that. They were just straight up wearing a watch for the time. And it's funny to see these when the chrome flakes off and it's just like this weird plastic material. You wouldn't think that's what the watch is actually made of, but that's what it is. Now the bracelet is actually metal, and I believe it's stainless steel. Yeah, it says it is. So pretty simple design overall. And size on this, I measure from the width. They say 34. I measure 34 and a half. That's excluding the buttons. About a 43 lug to lug and 10.3 millimeter thick. This is 18 millimeter lug width here, and then this bracelet tapers down to 15. Very simple operation on this thing. If we zoom in, I can kind of run through it real quick. But you basically have your mode button here. Okay, I love that green color too on the screen. So, of course, you have your date up top. So it's June 22nd, Wednesday, 4:32 p.m. So if you hit mode, you can go through your alarms. You got, of course, your stopwatch, so you can start it, stop it, reset it, all that good stuff. You can just split times and all that stuff. And then back to your time. Now, setting it is super intuitive as well. You basically just hold the set button down, and then that'll blink. You can hit mode to jump to the next one, and then you can adjust the time by hitting this button up here, I think. I don't think this one does anything. I don't think that does anything at all. I think you have to advance it with this one, so yeah. And then hour, and then it would go to the month, the date, and then, of course, the year. And then that's it. I mean, it's literally that simple. It's a very basic module, very simple, easy to use. 50-meter water resist. Does it say 50? I think it says, it might even say 30. Actually, it says 30. So pretty low water resistance, but I've never heard anybody like flooding these out and stuff. So I'm sure people will get stuck in the rain or wash their hands and maybe even go swimming with them. So if you've owned one of these for a long time and had no problems with it, or if you had problems with it, comment down below. I personally have never really worn them. I do own this one. This was gifted to me by my buddy Jack from Jack's Watches and EDC. He has a YouTube channel. He doesn't post a ton, but weirdly enough, I was inspired to finally video this T-80 because I purchased this Timex, which is a automatic Timex, right? So Timex is just a fun brand in current times for sure, but they're a serious brand that's been around for a very long time. So let me try to put this thing on wrist. I'm not a huge fan of the way these bracelets work, but I can manage. So here it is. Yes. I'm sure most of you have seen or know somebody that wears watches like this. They just buy an inexpensive watch. These were brand new on Timex's website for $59. I'm sure you can pick them up at department stores for even maybe less, depending on what colorway you get. And they just work. Timex works. It's a very simple battery operated. You can change out the battery, or, I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that probably just, I don't know, toss it and get another one. I don't know. So there it is, guys. Oh, Indiglo. There's definitely Indiglo. Let's kill the lights and check the Indiglo. I'm not sure what button we push for Indiglo. We'll find out together. Bottom right. I don't know what that button does. So bottom right is your Indiglo. You can hold it down and it stays on for a little bit longer, or you can just do momentary. But Indiglo is a champ, absolute champ. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.